video, I'm going to demonstrate how to prepare and consume Belize Bitters and talk a little bit about the benefits. Now, each bottle of bitters is actually a 1-week treatment, and I'm going to explain how that works. The best time to prepare your bottle of bitters would be the night before you start your treatment. Now, all you're going to need is some hot water and a funnel. Before you add your hot water, just make sure that the bottle is not cracked. If the bottle is cracked and you add hot water, this can burst. So, if you have confirmed that the bottle is not cracked, go ahead and add your water. Now, traditionally, bitters has been consumed and prepared with alcohol. Now, this is done mainly because back in the days, alcohol was probably the best way to extract medicine and keep it preserved. But you can actually extract a lot of the medicine with hot water. And the way you keep it preserved is by, once it's cooled down, you keep it in the refrigerator. So now you fill the bottle up, and what you're going to do is just let it sit all night. In the morning, you're going to take your first drink. So now, in the morning, on an empty stomach, you're going to drink 1/4 of the bottle. That'll be your first drink. And you're going to keep the bottle in the refrigerator. Keep it stored until you've consumed everything. In the evening, sometime between 3 and 6 p.m., you're going to take your second drink, which will be another 1/4. In one day, you would have drank half of the bottle. Day 2, you're going to repeat, drink 1/4 in the morning, 1/4 in the evening. So by day 2, you would have consumed the entire bottle. Then you repeat, add hot water again, let it sit all night. Day 3, you drink half of the bottle. Day 4, half of the bottle. You fill it up again. Day 5, half the bottle. Day 6, half the bottle. Now when you fill it up again on the 4th time, that'll bring you to the 7th day. You're actually going to consume the entire bottle. Now that you've seen how to prepare and consume bitters, you probably want to know, what all benefits can you get by drinking Belize Bitters? And that's a great question. So now we live in a time where most of our food comes from a grocery store or a supermarket. And although there may be some healthy options, there's just so much more that's unhealthy. So now let's take sugar, processed sugar, which you can find in many packaged foods, snacks, and beverages. Most of us consume it every day, one way or the other. Unfortunately, long-term use of sugar includes the risk of osteoporosis, Alzheimer's, diabetes, hypoglycemia, gallstone, kidney stones, coronary heart disease, asthma, arthritis, cancer, appendicitis, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, emphysema, atherosclerosis, headaches, migraines, candida, yeast infection, fatty liver, etc., etc., leaving us with dependency. And then there is high fructose corn syrup, which also behaves like a drug and a poison. How do we know this? Because there are many published research reporting that daily consumption of high fructose corn syrup increases intestinal tumor growth. It also increases the risk of Alzheimer's, memory loss, significant weight gain and obesity, type 2 diabetes, bad cholesterol, high blood pressure, iron deficiency, can damage the liver, dermatitis, coronary disease, damage the immune system, speeds up aging, mercury exposure, hypertension, depression, and it is extremely addictive. So now some people might say, you make it sound bad. Well, maybe we're just not taking it serious. You see, these 2 ingredients alone is so abundant that practically everyone is consuming it, especially the children. So now when we look at the ingredients in Belize Bitters and their healing properties, which include kills cancer, prevents tumors, kills tumors, heals ulcers, treats diabetes, gallbladder disease, gonorrhea, skin disease, cleanses internal organs, yellow fever, tons of anti-inflammatory, kills parasites, viruses, improves blood health, and the list goes on and on and on. Given these facts, as we can see, Belize Bitters has many health benefits to offer to almost anyone. Thank you for watching, and remember, your health, your responsibility.